Okay, so I wasn't expecting to make a video so quickly after the previous one. So I was hunting for the new Muujimothy plush, which you can see on the screen is so cute. It's like a squished Muujin. Apparently it was from a meme. I have never heard of this until today, but it's kind of cute. I like it. So people were saying to go to Thorny Thicket, which is like D2, D3 on the Bahari Bay map. And so that's where I was going. This is where it started. I didn't record this with the intention of finding this cheetah again. I was literally here to get the Muujimothy blush. I'm putting down trees, trying to find it. This is before I kind of knew how to find it. Also just want to go over some topics that were brought up on the previous videos, some comments and things like that. I just want to clarify a few things. When I was recording this, I didn't actually see the cheetah until I watched this back, and you can see them right there pop up really quick. But I did see the pet and I'm like, oh, that's weird, that's the same pet. I wonder if it's just a random person. And it disappears. So I'm like, wait a minute, surely not, right? I checked through the server and they're literally in the same server. Mind you, the other video was from like a week ago. So this person's still here, not banned yet. Really disappointing because, again, I wasn't looking for this person. I was literally coming here to look for a plushie. I was in such disbelief when I saw that. When I saw that they were in the server. And something that people keep bringing up is like, how do you know he's cheating? People glitch and bug all the time in this game. That is true. That is correct. I did mention that in the previous video. People do always glitch. There is lots of bugs, as with any game. Have you all played Sims? There's bugs. I don't really care. I don't usually have game-breaking bugs. But that's not normal, to be teleporting around. It's this specific person on multiple occasions, and that's with me coming in and out of the server. It's not me just staying there the whole time. Unless this person has the world's worst internet and is the most unlucky person playing on like a BlackBerry from 2008 or something. I don't know. Like, there's no way. There's no way you can justify that. And this is the profile, just to show it's the same person. You can recognize the outfit. That's what we just saw when I paused it, when I was chopping down the tree. Same pet, same name, same nameplate. So one of the main comments that I saw a lot of was about, oh, just change servers, like who cares? Yeah, I tried that. The first video, I went in and out of the server maybe 5 times. I didn't join anyone's server in my friends list. I didn't join that specific person's server. They're not my friend. I have no way to go to them. Didn't teleport to them, anything like that. And this time when I recorded this is over about 3 hours, I went in and out of the server literally 6 to 8 times. And you'll see some of the times where I literally go out of the server, go home, empty my inventory, I tend my garden, I go repair my items at the blacksmith. Like 5 to 10 minutes, I'm out of the server and I hop back in. There was also some servers where I was literally in a server with 3 people, a dead server, and one of them was them. And then I would get kicked out because it's a dead server and they want to, move everyone over, right? You get that notification. And I would then go to a new server and that person would be in that new server. I would go to Kilima, I would come back to Bahari. They would still be in whatever server I was. I was changing servers. It's like, I couldn't escape it. Like, I don't know how. And again, it was over 3 hours. 3 hours of me trying to get away from this person being in there, and they just kept popping up. I will say though, they didn't float like the last video. It changed. They were more so like on the ground, but they were still teleporting. They weren't like floating up in the air or anything, but they were like appearing, disappearing. You'll see that. It's very quick. People are also saying about how it impacts my gameplay. I'll show a few examples that will get the loot, because if I hit an animal, then if someone else also hits it, I still did damage to it, so I also get the loot, whether it was a cheater, whether it was a random person, whether I did it by myself. If I do any damage to an animal, I will get some of the loot. I don't know what that is. A glider? Oh, so annoyed. And see the second Cernuck? I didn't get to hit that one at all. I didn't get that because they popped in. Now, if it was a random other player and they shot it, I don't care. Free for all, right? Who cares? But this is a cheater. Here's one of the instances of me exiting the server, trying to refresh, get out of the server. It was a dead server, and I went onto a new server. That's why it's like lagging. And I'm like, I wonder if they're in this server that I just was transferred to. And I scroll through. And there they are. Just showing the profile. It's still the same person. Okay, so you just hear my pet, like, kept falling from the sky. That's normal. Things like that do happen. That's a bug. That's an example of a bug. It's not constant, but it does happen. It's because I was going over the edge of that geyser, like the rock, and so that can happen on different terrain. It's very clear the difference between a bug or a glitch and actual cheating, hacking, third-party software, whatever it may be. The latter being against the community guidelines, which is hacks and cheats, and this is me feeding Tom because he's so cute. Another thing people were mentioning is that what they were doing is modding and not cheating. Okay, this is a fun dance. This was cute. This is very wholesome. But mods are very different. Mods can add things to a game, like a skin, or maybe different gameplay elements, like Wicked Whims, just off the top of my head. Not that I've used that. To each their own, if you want to, that's cool. That is not a hack. It's not cheating because, well, for starters, Sims is not a multiplayer game, but also it doesn't give you an advantage. That's the whole thing about cheating and hacking. Things like first-person shooter games, like aimbots, wall hacking. Those are cheats because you're using software to gain an advantage, whether it's you've got bad aim and you want to just like headshot everybody, or you want to see through walls, like that meme. Is it Carla? That Twitch girl. Oh my gosh. Iconic. But that's very different to glitching, bugging, like you just saw with my pet. That happens. The other indicator is their level. There's been bugs about getting XP, which is true. Yes, there has been. Generally it's fixed within 24 hours. I don't know who's playing 24 hours a day grinding to gain that much XP, but that's not possible. Like, it's literally not. I would love to know the highest XP level you've ever seen. I think the highest I've ever seen is 2,000. Ever. At the end of the day, it's not that deep. No, it's not. But if it ruins my gameplay, it may ruin someone else's. Think about the people that just joined Palia. Going back to that part about their XP level and judging them based on their level, I don't think it's incorrect to judge this person specifically off their level. Like I mentioned, I would love to know the highest player level you've ever seen. I have never seen anything close to this. And again, it's in addition, it's not just one thing. It's multiple things that are leading me to believe this person is cheating. I wouldn't make this video just because. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't 100% sure. And there was quite a few people defending cheaters in general because they contribute to community goals and give out free plushies sometimes. The only people that I've met that have given free plushies are streamers. And I don't really care about that. I don't think that's a good reason to cheat. It's like stealing money from a bank to donate to charity. You're still doing something wrong. It doesn't make what you're doing good or justified because you're doing something to help the community. Also, how do you know this person's even doing that? Has anyone ever got a plushie from this person? I haven't. This person doesn't even talk in chat. Like some people mentioned, it could be a bot. It doesn't matter what the reason is, there's no excuse for it. People forget, this is an MMO, a massively multiplayer online game. When someone hunts an animal and it's gone, you haven't hit it, you don't get that. If someone cuts down a tree, that's gone, you can't get that. The only exception is foraging, things like sweet tea leaf and briar daisies and mushrooms. They do despawn after a little bit after someone has foraged it, but it won't despawn straight away. The other thing is also mining. That also has a bit of time before it despawns. I remember in the last video they do tend to go to Thorny Thicket a lot. They always like TB between that, also kind of like the fields near the central stables. I would love to know for the people who don't believe this person is cheating, how you would justify this. The fact that this is over multiple real life days, multiple in-game days, multiple servers, the same person, the only person that I go by in both videos, the only person that's glitching around like that. If you do happen to see this person or anyone doing very obvious cheating like this, then definitely report them through Palia and Palia.com. You can make a report through there and actually attach screenshots and video recordings. But of course you want to make sure that you have evidence of that. Also in the last video, I literally showed a section where another person was trying to hunt multiple animals at Thorny Thicket and they couldn't even hunt the ones that they wanted to because of the cheater. I'm just so dumbfounded a lot of the time. I'm just running around trying to find this Muujimothy. Oh my gosh, every time I say it, I'm like gonna say it wrong. Also, it was really sweet. There was like a few people that said hi to me from my video, so that was really cool. So that was really nice. I didn't think that many people would see that video. Even in the chat, one of the people was like, how do you keep going invisible? People are aware. People know. And even in the comments on my previous video, there's multiple people that know of this specific player and have reported it in like the Discord and on Reddit. It's like top fragging in like CSGO or Marvel Rivals because you use aimbotting or wall hacks. Even though I changed servers, even though I could just not care and do nothing about it, report them and move on. That's all good and well, but it still goes against the community guidelines, and so yes, they should be banned. Also, using glitches on your home plot to manipulate furniture. So for example, there's a really popular flower arch that people do. So like they use the stone blocks so that they can make an arch and then they put flowers on it. I actually have it on my plot. You can literally see it in my video. It's entirely different. That's just manipulating furniture on your own home plot. That doesn't affect anyone else. And over the 3 or so hours that I recorded this footage, I only got 2 plushies. One was the Muujimothy plush, and the other one is a blue bristle Muujin, and me and the girl were so happy. Look at this. This is an example of a bug. Like, why is there no floor? Why is there a Cernuck running away over there? Also, I totally made Hussy on my ship. An example of another bug. Like, the Cernuck is meant to run away when you're near it, but this one just like was chilling out. I've never seen one that close before. So this, I kind of felt bad. I didn't realize it was a Muujimothy until I saw it from the side. So it's like very small, very squished. It's so cute. It's like a cat. I'd only hit it once and then I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't realize it could spawn outside of Thorny Thicket because it was just sitting there. So I put in the chat, hey, there is a Muujimothy here, please come. And a bunch of people came and they were trying to hit. You can see this one girl was trying to shoot it with a dispel arrow and she's missing a lot. Girl, me too. I'm not good at hunting. Y'all have seen it. That girl still hasn't got a hit though. And see? He pops up. He's right there, appearing, disappearing, just like that. As soon as the tree chops, it was instant. If you go frame by frame, it is instant. He pops up as soon as that happens. And I felt really bad because none of them got the plush. Again, just teleporting. This is when I finally got the plush. After the first time, the first shenanigan. I was so happy I found these random people and they hooked me. I was like so happy and I got it. Oh my god. It's so cute. It's like an unspoken rule in Palia that when you get a plush, you like spam your glider like that to jump up and down. Cheetah can't ruin my mood because I got the Muujimothy. I only wanted one and it's so cute and small. And I was like taking photos with it because it's really cute. Like, isn't this such a vibe? That's like gonna be my screensaver now. That's so cute. I haven't got an update yet on the report. I'll let you know if I do. Okay, bye.